Okay, so I want to talk about why do people, in some cases, talk about black fatigue? Controversial. Okay, this is the case of Richard Ferguson. He's being prosecuted and I believe sentenced, thanks to giving permission to his son, for his 15-year-old son, to drive. And his 15-year-old son, because of driving recklessly, killed a grandmother and 3 kids or so. Okay, he's being imprisoned. I think he's already been sentenced to jail. I don't know. I don't know the outcome yet, because there's some complications and shit like that. But to, I don't know, 40 years, whatever, in jail. And one narrative, right? One narrative is that all the mass shootings, none of the white parents are getting prison time or whatever for it. Okay, all the if this was a white family, white people, they would not, nothing would happen to them. This is why there's black fatigue. It's always about race. It's not about like doing terrible things and having terrible outcomes. Particularly, let's be honest, right? This is the people who say that shit don't really have a whole lot of brain cells. Why? Because one, they don't include factors of the type of city and state you're in, the type of judge you have, the type of prosecutor you have, defense. It's like there's so many factors that comes along with prosecuting and jail sentencing and all that shit. So rarely, no two cases are the same, because you're not gonna even have the same judge a lot of times in the same city and all that shit. Okay, so that's probably the sad part of our justice system, is that it's not necessarily gonna be consistent. Okay, but fine, let's say that. But another thing is that a lot of people who says all this shit, okay, they don't put a whole lot of thought into it, in the sense that they don't try to find out any proofs to their claim. This right here is Colin Gray. He's being sentenced in trial because he gave his son, I think an AR-15 or whatever. He gave his son a gun, and his son did mass shooting. Boom! Literally disprove all the race baiters. They're, what would I call it? They're outraged, right? They're race baiting. Okay, and that's why it is black fatigue, because everything is about racism, right? Everything. We're tired. White people this, white people that. This systemic racism. What? This wouldn't happen to white people. White privilege and all that shit. It's tiring. Okay, it's tiring. Everything's about race. It is tiring. No one's saying that. Oh man, the white man. Like seriously, it's unfair for this white man. No one's saying that shit. Again, it's about the city you're in, the state you're in, the prosecutor, the defense, the judge. There's a lot that goes along with it, okay? Now, if you want to be critical of our justice system, that could be something. But you say that, what, white people don't, bad shit don't happen to white people, If something bad happens to black people, it would never happen to white people. It's just, shit like that is tiring. It really is. Look it up, right? Look it up. If you have really no intelligent basis to talk about, don't talk about shit. Don't just say shit, because, it doesn't say anything that makes it sound stupid. Because you have no basis to it. Because a lot of times when people say shit, it can be disproven.